My grandmother was a member of the Women Air Force Service Pilots during World War II. So they had several missions, but my grandmother's primary job was to train male pilots on instrument training.
So was she a member of the military?
My grandmother was not technically a member of the military during the war because the group, the Women Air Force Service Pilots, was not militarized at the time. They were given retroactive military status in 1977.
But she wore a uniform.
My grandmother wore a uniform, as did all the women in the Women Air Force Service Pilots. They trained in military style, they slept in military barracks, they marched everywhere, as my grandmother put it, and they did everything according to military style. They flew military planes, they trained the same as the men who were doing the military flying, so everything was the same as the military had done.
Today that wouldn't be necessarily such a big deal, but that was a big deal. How big a deal was that back in World War II?
This was a very big deal during World War II. My grandmother and the other members of the WASP were the first women to fly military aircraft for the United States military. So it was a trailblazing moment for these women and for all the women who eventually would serve in the military. It was kind of breaking a glass ceiling for future pilots in the military.